Hello everyone, this is my 31 team review for the 2017-18 season. We've got the Calgary Flames, where Brad Treliving has been had a mildly busy off-season. First off, they lost Engelland to Vegas, which really isn't a bad thing. I'm a Penguins fan, so I know. Then they managed to bring in Hamonic, so really the trade-off there is Hamonic for... for England, which is ridiculous. And the big changes in net. They were in the bottom third for goaltending saves last year, in the save percentage and goals against. They thought Elliott and Johnson would be able to do the goods. Oh my god, that's a ridiculous goal. And however, they weren't able to produce. So they've changed it with Eddie Lack and Mike Smith. And this team's really in, let's go with it. They've got a very good defensive core. I think it's up there with Nashville, to be honest. You've got Mark Giordano, Dougie Hamilton. Hopefully he can return back to good form. Last year was a bit up and down. TJ Brody, Hamonic, Michael Stone, who was very underrated last year, and Barwiski? I can never pronounce his name. Forwards wise, they're quite young, but there's a way to move forward there, so it's always quite good. Might look to sort of get rid of Brouwer at some point, but they don't really have any big contracts falling off. They need to sign Sam Bennett, and they'll have to sign Mikael Backlund. He had a really good season last year, but outside of that, everything else is fine. So where is this team going to land is the next question. What are we looking at here? Well, they're going to be a very big playoff contender. I think they're going to shock a few teams. As long as they can play consistently, which was a bit of a problem last year, especially early on, then they're gonna put up a lot of points. I would say they'll be high 90s, to be honest. And yeah, definitely cement themselves into the playoffs. Then after that, yeah, I think they'll do pretty well. I think they've had a few playoff experience years, and I think there's enough to sort of win a couple of series. I mean, obviously now you got Oilers. Man, that rivalry is going to be amazing. So it's just very interesting to see how it goes. Can Mike Smith take the load here? I think he's a very underrated goalie. Sure, he makes some boneheaded moves, but I mean, he was on Arizona. Could you imagine getting up for 60 games for that team and just trying to win it? So yeah, I really think it's the up and up. Worst case scenario, the middle of the pack scenario, I think, is that they either just missed out on the playoffs or just get in. That's kind of the worst case scenario for this team. And yeah, that's the whole video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you and bye.